Rob is out there in the world of solutions out on the show floor. Oh, we're getting a beauty shot up there of the Cisco logo. That's great. Rob, let's send it out to you for, let's call it like 2.5 minutes or so.
Well, actually, I was hoping you and I could talk a little bit.
Oh, that's
Because I
even
feel
better.
like we're at that stage of the day where we're doing a little bit of reflecting. And I haven't even had a chance. There's still a long list of things that I'd like to check out because we got all our Cisco stuff here on this side, and then we've got all our partner stuff on this side. So there, again, as I've been saying all week, there's no excuse for having unanswered questions, if you know what I mean. But I don't know, what are your feelings about how far the day's gone so far?
How far the day has gone? Well, look, we're 40 years of innovation. We have gone very, very far.
In the right order
You know,
for me.
it's interesting. I always say that one of the, I love being here in the studio. I get an opportunity to talk with phenomenal partners, hear from executives. I get to touch in on all of the center stage sessions. There's one thing I don't get to do. I don't get to do what the three of you get to do, which is to actually be out there amongst the people within our community, right? I mean, I've had a chance to do it in the past, but I am half envious of what it is that you get to do.
No, but you're like our Liam Neeson. You have a very specific set of skills that are required, and I could explain them to you, but it wouldn't make sense.
The Liam Neeson, that's a brand new one for me.
Say?
Yeah, Liam Neeson. I don't know why Liam Neeson, but whatever. A special set of skills, I guess. I can go and hunt people down. So what I was going to say, Rob, is that the more I get an opportunity to talk with our partners out here, you're out there speaking with the partners, you're seeing what it is that they're doing, everything that we are able to deliver, and it goes show to show, event to event, whether we're in the US, we're in EMEA, we're in APJC, but every time we take a leap forward, I realize it's our partners driving us to deliver on what it is that their customers are telling them that they need. They turn around, they say it to us, they say, here is where we're still lacking, here's where the gaps are in our capability, and all of a sudden Cisco is able to come together and put together those edge-to-edge networking, data center, AI capabilities that all communicate and speak to one another. Nobody else can do that.
Well, and the thing that jumps out to me here, again, was you and I talked about this a little bit earlier, where it feels like, you know, there's a certain set of solutions that start to mature from what we saw last year, and then there's a new set that we're saying, well, I wonder how these are going to mature through. But I have to admit that when I arrived here, like coming into this week, I think there's good reason for this, you know, you have this, there's so much going on in technology, and the ground is shifting so fast that I may have come in here with a little bit more trepidation than usual, but I gotta say, I don't feel it now that I'm here. Does that make sense?
Absolutely, it means that you're sensing confidence. We begin by talking, it's going to be all AI all the time, and we say, okay, what does that actually mean? Now that you get to see it in action, it makes sense. Rob, we're going to head into the next center stage session. I hope you and I can keep chatting out there from the show floor, but thanks for filling a moment or two here with me. We appreciate it. Our next center stage presentation is going to be a transition to assurance, experience, and insights. How do we build more digital resilience? We've got Chris Crocco, our Director of Observability Interlock with Splunk. We've got Matt Gillies, Cisco Fellow and Chief Architect, and then Stephen Moore, Solutions Architect and Distinguished Speaker here at Cisco. Digital resilience, crucial for preventing potential disruptions to our business operations, and that includes exposure to security threats, revenue loss, all based on performance issues. So, what are we going to hear? We're going to hear all the different ways that Cisco is combining networking and Splunk to allow our customers to integrate your infrastructures. We're going to head out to center stage right now. We'll see you on the other side. Here we go.